Hello and welcome back. So, last time we got pretty well geared up, and we were about to start this quest, but we ran out of time. So, total recall. For your next assignment, requires you to sally further into the PSZ. You must retrieve a yellow photo film left by the missing agent in the marked area. Expect enemy density higher than your previous task. That'll get us $3 grand. Okay, we can do that. Double check, make sure we're loaded up. Yeah, I got ammo. Got that new gun. Oh, sorry. Had to read just the headset there a little bit. So we will run right out into the zone. And we're in the zone again. Now, if we reach behind our back here and we pull out this handy dandy map, I don't know if I showed you guys this last time, but I don't think I did. That clock right there, 3 days, 19 hours, and 10 minutes, is how long it is until the next tide. So once that reaches 0, it'll beep at us, and then everything gets reset. Enemies respawn, new resources get dropped onto the ground, and if you catch yourself in the tide, you'll get randomly tossed somewhere else in the zone. Anyway, you can see there on the map, we're down here, and we need to get to this little factory building up here. So we'll just head up that way. So we'll run up this way. Last time we went through that section over there, and because there has not been a new tide, nothing new has happened. Ah! So, you see the flashing light here. Nope. Careful about that in VR. Okay, so I guess we'll just slip through here. Try and get around that. So I think just slip through here. We're gonna have that artifact. What we get? The steps. Use to leave traces and be able to backtrack. Oh, okay. So, you can use the anomalies for a few different things, or if you want to just let the anomalies be what they are, and sell them for a substantial profit. Ah, okay. Got a piece of scientific equipment. Can spray for maintenance. Alright. whatever it is, I can probably outrun it. So, here you go. Those gross things. They always scare me. This building up here should be what we're looking for. See, the thing was nearly invisible in this darkness. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's that lady again. This anomaly. So, white light works better for this, but that is a grass anomaly. So, if you don't put any light on it, grass will stick out. And if you touch it, it'll hurt you, which you really don't want. Okay, let's get that heal on. Ah, that's better. How we doing with the ammo? 10 rounds? Okay. AK mag. Loose rounds. Okay. That's fair. Anything else in here? Yeah, we got one of those Red Bulls. Grab that. I seem to be doing fine without it, so won't drink it right now. Anything in here? Does not appear to be. Yeah. Placement here. It's always nice to have. Okay. It appears as though I need that building across the street. So we will use our light. Ow! And that's where you gotta be careful about. This grass can and will hurt you. So we will put these blue shotgun shells right down here. Cigarette, why not? Show you guys. Oh. This. Oh, fuck. Okay, so that happens sometimes. You gotta be careful about it. Don't hear that. Ah. There's something out there. Oh, there he is. Now we got a flare. Lights up the area a little bit. What you got going on, Katya?
My father was a truck driver. He'd be away for long periods of time on inner city routes. I wish he'd been away when the event happened. But it was right around his birthday. We still had unfinished cake in the fridge. Napoleon, his favorite. He taught me to drive when I was very young. We had a lot of fun. My father was the silent type and didn't spend much time with us girls, but driving was something he could share with me. Though we didn't know when or how I'd get a car of my own. I was really looking forward to that day. Freedom. And what do I have to look forward to now? You might be my only hope. No pressure.
No, of course not. So we found another one of these last logs. This is from Riddick. Tried giving funny names to various dangers. It helped to diminish my fears. It helped lower my overall stress. I call the spawns tumbleweeds. And the fragments squelchers, because they make a sound of someone walking with a boot full of water. The mimics are hide-and-seekers. I have no names for the other ones yet. So, it seems as though he has good sanity-preserving sense of humor. Now this awful thing. It's also an anomaly, but this one is called a shard. It's valuable and doesn't really have any use, so we'll put it into the backpack. And then we will climb up on top of this building here. Probably a good time to reload. Just ignore the sounds that thing makes. Haha, it is here. So, as I said, I have played this before, so not all that surprised when I find Glock hanging out. There's a few stash locations that are always a good time to go and search. Up on top of this barrel. Pardon? Up on top of this barrel. Up over there by that radio tower was where that anomaly spawned. There's some stuff that can spawn in those two buildings, but you need a gas mask to not let that nauseous fume kill you. So we'll just ignore that for now. So we'll come over here. We got another candy bar. Yum. We got another detector. Another PM mag. And lunch. Cool. More 9mm rounds. So we just stuff those back in this box here. I would trade over to this Glock, but 9mm is kind of expensive for the early game. So we're going to avoid it for the moment. We'll put this buckshot in here. So red shells are buckshot, blue shells are slugs. So if you want to have a sniper shotgun, you can, in fact, have a sniper shotgun. They're relatively accurate. As you unlock some of the later stuff, you can even get a scope put on there. Tip I do have is anytime you enter the zone, or the radius, I should say, you'll want to grab as much crap as you can stuff in your bag along the way. Once you get past the first few missions, you can take on, I think, up to 4 or 5 now. So it's less of an issue now than it used to be. But still worth your time to grab a whole bunch of stuff every time you come into the zone. Because it will respawn. You don't have to ration supplies or ration locations you want to loot. Because after a few in-game days, you will have everything reset again. So, we can... Come on. Anything in there? Nothing. What about you? Oh, alright then. What do you got to say for yourself?
Where's the film was here just now! Need to develop it while the back room is free. Katja will hate me if I don't bring it back.
Haha. Treats. Now you can put cigarettes back in the pack just like this. That'll clear up your inventory. And then you just close the lid. And got another knife, another can of soda pop. So, in order to make sure we don't step on anything nasty, that's terrifying. Don't do that. So we have these tapes. Now, I could play these now. I do have a tape recorder on my map. But it's easier if I don't. For the moment. Because there are things that do want to do me harm here. And I would like to be able to hear them. So, there's my quest item. My yellow film. So we'll put that up here in this corner so I don't lose it. Put the cigarettes there. Got another lighter. And another shotgun shell. Now you do have to be careful. You might have seen the posters in game saying be quiet, be unseen, or whatever. And that's good advice. Probably about time to reload this thing. Yeah. What's that? 3 rounds? 2 rounds? 2 rounds. So we'll put a fresh mag in. And we'll reload that one later. I don't think I'll need stuff rounds in it right now. Another can of meat. Another pair of binoculars. We're up to 23 kilograms. Getting heavy. Now what do you say? Can you please help me get a gift for Katya? A film or something. The kid is crazy about photography. Thank you. Alright. So it seems as though our friend enjoys photography. It's good for her. Anything in here? Nope. Shotgun shell. 76 by 25. Tokara round. Yeah, I got a whole roll of toilet paper here. Sure, why not? As you get later in the game, you will stop using. You won't stop using. You'll stop scouring buildings as thoroughly as I am right now, because it really is unnecessary. After you have a decent little nest egg. But we're incredibly broke right now, so I'm gonna take this place for everything they've got. This room seems empty now. So we will try and slip into this room here. Weird dude sitting in the bathroom. You got anything in here for me? Ah, another cassette tape. We'll play those when we get back. Alright. Oh, it's time to leave. So we will slip on out of here slowly. So we pretty well cleared this place out. 23 kilograms worth of bullshit. Got another note. Regular work time, 40, 40, 40, 40. Month, total work time, 60, 40, 60. Cool. I guess we found someone's handwritten work log. Good for them. Keeping track of their hours. Doing their job. Not beneficial to us in any way whatsoever, though. On out of here. Keep an eye out on the ground for anything cool. Appears as though there is nothing. And we'll head back to the base. These first few quests really are just jump in, jump out kind of thing. But as you start unlocking more of the map, start finding new and interesting places. Oh, there's one. There we go. But yeah, as you unlock more of the map and find new and interesting places, you'll find yourself out in the zone for longer periods of time. Eventually, you'll wind up being out for days. Ideally, you want to go back to your base before the tide hits you. Because while everything else restarts, you don't. So, all the ammo you've expended, all the healing supplies and food you've used, all that just kind of goes away. Your backpack is unchanged by the tide. So you'll be thrown to a random part of the zone with whatever resources you had on you or with you. Which makes it pretty rough to deal with. Put our pistol back. And we will go home. Ate it back. Flashlights will turn back off. That one too. White light is nice to have, but unfortunately the only really game access you have to is this thing, which isn't that much of an issue. Let's see. To launch grenade, grab grenade, hold pin, push trigger, holding, throw grenade, Direction. The grenade will explode after a few seconds. Yep, that is how grenades work. This camp really is abandoned, ain't it? No, totally. Is someone trying to mess things up? Because we can't all be losing our minds. Leanna's cat is missing. Savannah can't find her glasses, and everyone I know lost something today. My precious Kodak roll that Uncle Dima got me from Japan is gone too. Dad put it in his desk at the depot office and never saw it again. All the family photos I took are now gone. Slip in here, add that note to the pile. Come back over here for our delivery. Delivery call, top priority. Where did I put it? I didn't put it in the toilet paper roll, did I? I guess I did. There it is. Kodak from Japan. Complete that. Get us our 3,000 bucks. Now, let's take a look at that clock we got. Ah, so it is in the red, which means you can no longer use standard cleaning kit to repair it. So what we'll do instead, repair. Put that pistol in there. Also grab Glock mag. Yes. Put a Glock mag in there. Your Glock mag? Yours? Well. Okay, cool. So now we'll have a Glock with 2 mags. And for low price at $280, it will repair. Time out. It will repair our pistol completely. So, if you don't want to fiddle fart around with the shenanigans, I guess there's no way for me to put that in the little pocket, is there? Okay. Well, we'll put those up in that corner. Clear that out. And we'll come over here. Empty out that stash of crap we have. So you have this, which is a little spotting scope you can use. There's never really any point where you need. I should probably keep those. I do still have a shot. Don't need that. Toilet paper rolls are infinite, so the one we have in our room is fine. I don't like grenades. They have a tendency to blow up and kill me. I mean, as you would expect, right? Just empty that out. Out that mag. How many cigarettes do I got left in here? 19. Plenty of smokes, but I don't need more than that. It'll be a while before I have an AK and I can buy mags then. I will keep the spray can and get rid of that knife. And then get rid of the steps. So for all that, we get $15.90 down for it. Right there. It's good to me. Probably get rid of a lighter or two. What's that worth? $4, 2 each. Sure. Alright. come back to our house. Just checking the tray, see if there's any goodies on it that I wanted. Oh, another first aid kit. I'll take that. Pop in here. Turn that handy dandy flashlight back off. And yeah, seems as though we are back where we started. And here we go. We finally unlocked some new quests. So they're all in Primordial route. So metastasis, find the special rift. Okay, we can do that. They disappear after the tide goes out. What time we got? We got 3 days. Okay. Well, first things first. Before we do that, we will play those tapes I got for you guys.
UNPSC, Explorer 12, Log 10-12, Stomper Anomaly. The Stomper is controversial. Explorers and researchers have reported hearing but not seeing a giant invisible creature lurking around the radius, identified only by the sounds of heavy rhythmic stepping. An explorer I know claims that he was killed by the Stomper once, and that it was one of his most confusing deaths. He heard something nearby that sounded kind of like thunder, but couldn't see anything unusual. Being a brave fool, he decided to locate the source of the sound and move towards it. And then bam! It was like a tsunami came down on him out of nowhere. He only had time to think, a fly beneath the fly swatter, and then he was dead. To be clear, there are no documented cases of its effects. Reports have varied from those who believe it will crush anything with 100 tons of weight. Other theories include that it only damages equipment or that it can't affect anything at all. Other chains have also claimed that they've encountered the Stomper, heard the sound and tried to investigate it, or just didn't get out of the way fast enough. But when it struck, it was more like a hot, dry wind that damaged their equipment but didn't hurt them. I don't know who to believe since I've never experienced the Stomper myself, though I think I've heard its heavy rhythmic stomping. Either way, it's best to listen carefully as you run around the zone.
Okay, well, so I guess that's the Stomper anomaly.
UNPSC Explorer number 159, log 04. Warning. Stay the hell away from those glass buildings. Under no circumstances should you enter one of those after the tide without heavy gear or a death wish. Spawn may be pesky and fragments can rip flesh, but none of them coordinate like mimics. These things think. Hell, at this point, I think these things are people. At least they...
Alright. Last log. Okay, well, that was loud and obnoxious. What are you? A regen, half used. You weigh half a kilogram? You weigh like a whole pound? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Anyway. I think that will be all we do today. Clear those out, throw them away. Actually, I can do that in here. So, let me open up. Ah, yes. Throw those in there. Nice and warm. Just close that. Throw down another spritzy sprayer.